My name is Julia Danner. I live in Berlin, Germany, and right now I'm working at the UFA, which is a huge film production company in Berlin. They are like 90 years old and they produce a lot of films, and I'm doing press work there right now. When I was in the 8th grade, I guess, I did an internship for 3 weeks in this, department where they produced films. And I was like, I love it. That's pretty much what I want to do for the rest of my life. So this is how I basically got hooked up with all of this. Well, I was working at the Medium Board, and they have a film commission there as well, the Berlin-Brandenburg Film Commission. And I was always like, I would love to work in the States. So I talked to the film commissioner and asked her if she knew someone who would be interested to have, a German intern. So she came up with Lynn, and she asked her if there would be any possibility for me to go there. I talked to Lynn, and, the idea came up that it might be a wonderful thing for me to go there and to work and, to get the alliance started. So this is basically how everything started. I went there and I had Lynn and I had my host parents, Carl and Gail Schlettwitz, who were just amazing. I met so many wonderful people, and Lynn, introduced me to everybody. I met Craig Brewer, who was really amazing. We went to the Screenwriters Conference in Nashville, and I had so many great possibilities to get to know the film industry in Memphis. That was just wonderful. Many people were really surprised by when I told them what kind of movies were shot in Memphis, because nobody really realized how many big movies were shot there. So they were like really amazed when I told them that, I don't know, The People vs. Larry Flynn was shot there and stuff like that. So that was pretty much awesome that people were like, oh wow, I didn't know that, I think that Memphis is a great city to shoot in because there are so many spots that are unique and you don't find them here or anywhere else. So I don't think that this is a problem that you don't have a big TV or movie studio. We have a lot more productions going on here in Berlin, and there are, like I said, so many companies and so many different productions that it's difficult to choose what you want to do because, there's just so much going on. And in Memphis there are several projects, but it's like more intense to work on them, I think. There are several people who work in film, and they always, most of the time they work together, and so I think that's a great thing because they know each other, and the movies, it's more intimate, and it's, I don't know, I think it's better. I'm not really used to approach people and say like, hi, I'm Julia, and, but now it's easier for me to just go there and say, okay, well, I'm doing this, whatever. Well, I think like in the press direction, that would be great for me right now. I'm really enjoying the job, and I have some ideas for writing, but I've not finished anything yet. So I was so influenced by a young man I met in Memphis who is still in school, and who wrote several things on his own and who wants to produce the stuff he wrote. His name is Caleb Stallings, and I was like, well, I would love to do that. So that pretty much influenced me, and I'm right now just thinking about what could I write about and stuff like that, but I'm not as far as I could tell you anything about it. So there's just the basic process is just beginning, I guess. Yeah. I learned so many things from Lynn and Sharon, who did a wonderful job, and that can just really help me to go on with my work.